I'm Mariah Ortiz. I'm a film studies and production major and a sociology minor. I do stand-up comedy, and if you would like to follow me on Instagram at funny_Mariah, I post all of my upcoming shows, and I will soon have a link to my documentary I created. It's called Stand Up. Thank you. I use comedy as a tool to get through every day. Say you had a really terrible day. You woke up late, you go to class, you step in dog poop, you didn't realize you had gum stuck to your hair, you rip your jeans open on a nail, which has happened to me many a time. Somebody can look at that and be like, oh God, that was the worst day ever. That's hilarious. Look at how much joy you can spread by telling other people that story. I empower myself by taking my everyday situations and then finding what's most positive about them and spread that positivity instead of just hold it inside. I think I got a lot of it from my sisters. They taught me from a really young age, well, life is gonna happen the way it's gonna happen. You can either laugh about it or cry about it. They have to say something really mean for me to be upset, or they all have to be together at once, because I cannot take them all at once. It's way too mean. Last quarter, my stand-up comedy was most important because I had my first paid show. Other female comedians saw me and they were like, we need to encourage you, we want you to succeed, and we want you to keep at it because we need more women in comedy. I think it's incredibly important to empower oneself and to encourage others to empower themselves to speak up. I think it's important to prove yourself and then allow other people to come along the way. People have a very limited idea of what funny women means. Women can be just as funny as men. It sounds like it'd be obvious, but I can't tell you how many people I've met that genuinely don't think that women are funny. But it's also because there's such a small representation of women. You only hear of a certain kind of female comedy. You hear about women talking about women's issues. And my comedy, to me, is very different. I think with a critical mind of how would this be funny? How could this be an episode? How could this be a bit? How could this be a premise? And I think if people stop thinking about it as, oh, that female comedian, that Hispanic comedian, when people stop framing you and boxing you in those ways, yes, you can be a hyper positive person and a very happy person and be a successful person, an intelligent person, and be a woman. Yeah, exactly. This is my identity, but this is how we're all alive. Don't wait till